Okay. It is Monday, the 25th of February, and some of you got to get a sneak preview, if you could hear it, of the first two episodes of Days of General Restlessness. I am pulling them and going to re-record them because I was told by two people and then listened myself and heard that the volume was much lower than it was for every other podcast on the, well, I know why. I was tired, and when you're up long enough, you just start to mumble and words slur together and everything. So that's why. And then, of course, the whispering bark, because I'm never more quiet than I am the longer I've been awake. Okay, now I got the sniffles. I'm out on location in downtown Decatur, Georgia, on a chilly 42-degree day, waiting for my Frappuccino, as you do. But I'm going to go ahead and pull those, and hopefully today we'll get them re-recorded. It didn't take them very long, and it'll probably take them less time this time. But I was very, I was kind of, pleased with it. I mean, it wasn't perfect. But like I said, it doesn't have to be. And I think my idea of how I'm reading it is going to pay off when I don't go back and forth and just start reading it like I'm reading a book. But that will be, that will definitely, the woman's a little old for a mohawk. And her business attire. There we go. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you heard him call out for Scott or not, but it's much easier than using Sheridan, which for about 25 years now I've been having to teach people how to spell. All right, so yeah, maybe I don't know if you got a taste of it, the soap opera yet. 2 episodes was a good little peek, and I do believe I'm gonna go ahead and close out that. I did it. It was like a beginning trilogy thing, and I posted all the first 3 episodes at the same time. Now this was before, binging got really just the rage. And, of course, it was written, so, and not quite the same thing, but neither is this, and neither is anything else. So, I think what I'll try to do, since I've already, even though I have to redo the first 2 again, and this, of course, is going to go retroactive to episode 0. Because I wish I could put anything I wanted to for an episode, because it just messes me up not being able to use letters or something like that to signify it's different, other than I've got selections of regular episode or trailer or special or something like that. So that's kind of, sucky, because it needs an integer for the episode number, and the lowest I can go is 0. So since I forgot to put the trailer at 0, that's fine. That just means that episode 1 starts with episode 2. Episode 1 of the show is episode, good God, now I'm rambling about that. I got a little bit of sleep last night, but woo, I really thought before I went to bed last night I did kind of pass out for a minute, and then when I got up and I was trying to wait for my coffee to brew, I almost did it again. But yeah, that was the thing. I wish there was a way I could, but in the title, that's where I'm going to throw it in there, because that way, all you have to do is, if you're like, oh, I think I'm going to look for episode 4, you won't have to try to decipher. Well, wait a minute now. This one's episode 5, but it says episode 4. If it says episode 4 in the title, that's episode 4 of the actual show, not maybe necessarily the morning serial broadcast, because at some point they'll be very, very off kilter when I begin Slumber Guard. But that's where the titles will come in. Fortunately, it's not like episode 1. Sissy goes outside. So it's very chilly here, and it creates a homeless person. Like, we're downtown, huh? Oh, I think he's drunk. Well, it is after 10 a.m. So, I know, you can guess what I'm doing. So, my appointment's at 10:20, and it's now 10:28. 8 minutes late. That's not too bad, because I'm really good. God, this weather's got me sniffly. Scott kept asking me why I was crying. I'm like, I'm only crying from my nose. But I can't tell you for years how many times. Now, this is not odd for psychiatrists. Not odd at all. That percentage-wise is the norm. But my appointment would be at, say, 9:20 a.m. I had to get up early because I had to take the mass transit. Oh, here comes that guy. So, he's just talking words. I don't know if they mean anything. But I can't tell you how many times I would sit there. It'd be 9:20. I'm dropping. And I'd sit there for about 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes, and here she comes sauntering in. 20 minutes after my appointment time, when I was there 10 minutes before. Now, I had one of the best psychiatrists I've had. Well, yeah, I mean, he was really, really good, but he was also really easy to get prescribed whatever I wanted, so that kind of balanced out any of his shortcomings, but he was really good. And probably the first very, I don't know how typical it is, but I've heard it, Indian name that I actually know how to spell, one of those the long names, because I went to him enough times, I had to write it down enough times. But he would do the same thing. He had a practice with my mom's psychiatrist, and so we would go, and there'd be about 25, 30 seats in the waiting room. It's all around the wall, big empty space in the middle. And I'd go at my appointment time, and there'd be, 5 to 6 people there, and I'd sit there, and we'd watch every chair fill up, and then sit there half after that. It was full, about half an hour. And then they'd come walking in. And so if you ever feel rushed as a psychiatrist, that's why. They manage their time differently. But they're specialists, so they've got that strange specialist.
Hey, you got a cigarette you can spare?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Uh-huh.
How are you today?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
I ain't gonna complain, baby.
Yeah, who's gonna listen, right? I know, just keep going.
You're right.
You're welcome. You need a light?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
I know. It's just enough breeze.
Okay.
All right.
Have a wonderful
You too.
day, and I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, our first pop-in guest. Bumming a cigarette. So I'm about here. I'm gonna have to quieten down, but I'll still talk a little bit. No, I don't really need to because this is just to let you know if you did see them and hear them and you had problems hearing it, come back because today or tomorrow, yeah, it's Monday, so I need to do a fiction one too. But either today or tomorrow, I'll re-record them and start putting them on there again so that you have them because I was kind of cracking up when I was reading them out loud. And, enjoying, it's like, God, it's like when an album comes out like Adele's 25 or Poem of Faith, Zeitgeist. Again, I have absolutely no idea what the hell that word means. I just hear it all the time and have a general sense of what it means, and I don't really fucking care. I think it's overused as a very pompous word when probably half people use it don't even know what it means or have their own idea what it means. But yeah, so you'll have a better hear at it if you didn't, and then don't freak that it's going away because it's coming right back. So, I'm in here now, and I'll be saying goodbye to you. I love these fake hardwood floors. Good love, people. Talk to you later.